Today's my off day, but it looks like my hard working alarm has nothing to do with the day. Well, but first things first, it's time to get myself clean and weakened. Actually, there's one feeling which is constantly bothering me. I'm hungry. As you guys will mostly already aware, Japan is famous for its unique culinary tradition. And I have to say that I'm a massive fan of Japanese food. And amongst all different kind of dishes, this is one of my favorite for a decent breakfast. So today, I'm gonna be making the authentic Japanese gyudon. The reason I use the term authentic is because in Korea, we can barely find restaurants that serve gyudon, and none of the restaurants that do serve it taste authentic, even though the taste is fair enough for a Korean's appetite. I wanna start off with making kelp stock, which is mostly overlooked but important ingredient when making Japanese dishes. It doesn't matter whether you slice it, dice it, chop it, cube it, mince it, but I just followed what Japanese franchise does. Aren't I good at cutting? The actual ingredient was apple juice, but since I couldn't find it, I just made it by myself. Put 5 tablespoons of sugar, and to get a brown color of it, whisk it over with medium heat until it is perfectly caramelized. Once it turns brown, put 3 tablespoons of white wine and blow the alcohols away. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of the apple juice. I refer to the recipe from the Japanese gyudon franchise, and for those who are gonna make a normal gyudon, you're not gonna need this much of condiments for the soup. For the beef, I prefer using cuts which have some fat content in it. I used beef loin for the authenticity. Simmer the meat for 10 minutes until it is perfectly softened. Well, since we slow cook the meat's gonna be perfectly tender and juicy. As we all know, we'll need transparent and soft onions, right?
연기 냄새가 정확히 일본 냄새가 납니다.
Turn off the stove, and once you put the meat and stir it nicely, your food is ready.
요리 잘해요.
먹으면 해요.
맛있어.
진짜요? The meat was tender, the flavors were delicately balanced, which just reminds me of Japan. And of course, Koreans can't live without kimchi. To be honest with you, I had more bowls of gyudon, which ended up overtaking calories. So I'd like to end this video sharing myself, at least trying to take responsibility. Thanks for watching, and see you again.